Hey guys, what's up? I'm Logan with the Rod and Reel Shop here at Holden Beach, North Carolina, and I'm just going to give you some quick advice on my favorite fishing lures, my top 5 favorite saltwater fishing lures to use. So, alright guys, stay tuned, check it out. So here's my lineup here. I'm just going to show you a quick little brief summary of what I got going on here, and then I'll go into detail more. Got some Doa Shrimp, Mirror TT11, Super Spook Jr, Hopkins Spoon, and a Bucktail. So let me go over the Doa Shrimp right quick. This is probably one of my favorite soft plastics to throw. The shrimp are really nice. They're pretty tough. A lot of people like the Voodoo and the Savage shrimp, but they tear up too easily in my opinion, so I like the good old Doa shrimp here. This comes pre-weighted. That little black mark in their belly right there, that's the weight. It comes with hooks already. I like this white color, this glow-in-the-dark color here. The red heads and the white bodies work good too. But that's my first favorite lure. Next one here, the mirror lure, the TT11. This is probably one of my favorite lures to use for trout. They work really good. They're tried and true. I mean, everybody's used them. You catch a lot of other good fish on here too. You can catch redfish, sometimes flounder, trout. This is one of my favorite hard baits to use. And I personally like this redhead white body color here. Some of the other colors are good too. But I've known people catch a ton of fish on this one here. So that's the color I'd go with first. Next, moving on here. By the way, this isn't in any kind of order here. This is just my top 5 favorites that I would have in my tackle box. Next is a Super Spook Jr. This is a good walk the dog kind of bait, good topwater bait. Use this early in the mornings for sea trout, stuff like that. Or right when the sun's going down, that dusky dark time when the water's real calm. That's a good lure to use. Also the same color scheme as well with the red head, and the white body works pretty good. Also that bone color that they have is also real good. White works good too. Clear is also another good color for the Super Spook Juniors. Next, we got a Hopkins spoon. Hopkins has been around forever, in my opinion. Really good spoon. Here's a 3/4, so you can kind of get this on out there. Get some casting distance with it. I like Hopkins. I mean, Johnson silver minnows are good too. Crocodile spoons, any kind of spoon. I prefer silver. Gold works good too, but I prefer just a silver spoon. They work really good when things are slow and you just want something to sling around and try and find the fish. You can cover a lot of water with this really quickly. And this works good too. Even in the surf, you can throw this in the surf. It works really good as well. Moving on, last but not least, Bucktail. A lot of people use Bucktails. I like Bucktails too. You can even use them on a tandem rig, and have another hook that comes up to here and put you a little gulp bait or something like that on there. These work really good. I have no particular color that I like. I personally like white though, white with a red accent or any kind of color like that. I'm not really particular with it. Any color works good. Red, yellow, any color. This is a 3/4 ounce, so you can throw this. 1/2 ounce is good too, but I prefer the 3/4. You can get a little more distance with it, and so yeah. So here's a quick last look at the lineup here. We got the Doa Shrimp, TT11, Super Spook Jr, Silver Spoon, and a Bucktail. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. So just again, that was my top 5 that I would always have in my tackle box for anything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys stuck around for the end of the video, because I want to do the honorable mention I have one more lure that I couldn't fit in my top 5. I just had to say, you know, it's not quite going to cut it for the top 5, but it was hard not to pick it. And that is the gotcha plug. Gotchas, jerk jiggers, Tsunami even makes a knockoff. These things are great. Personally, I prefer the silver bodies because bluefish and Spanish mackerel, if they're there, they're going to hit anything shiny. So I prefer the shiny body ones. These are in 7/8 ounce. These are nice. That's probably one of my favorites. I either fish one of these two. I'm not really particular. And you know, bluefish don't care if it's shiny. They're still going to whack it. Some of the older guys I work with back in the day, they used to take their wife's nail polish. Whenever the paint would come off these things, they'd paint them back red or what have you, whatever color. And if they don't have it, your local tackle shop doesn't have a color you want, you can also, you know, repaint over it. It's no big deal. They have them up to 2 ounce or 1 ounce. I'm sorry, right here. But I mean, if they're there, they're gonna whack this thing. Bluefish and Spanish mackerel. This is probably my favorite pier lure. But that's why it got bumped down to number 6, is because you can't really use this anywhere. It's really a deep water kind of lure, and it's my favorite deep water lure to use off a pier and such, or off in your boat. These are really awesome. You can't go wrong with these to catch bluefish and Spanish mackerel. So thank you again for checking out the video. I hope you guys learned something. And if you haven't tried out any of these lures, I mean, try them out. You know, go to your local tackle shop and pick you up a couple of them. I mean, I've always liked them. Everybody likes them that I know of. But anyways, as always, I'll see you guys later in the next video. Have a good one. Tight lines. Bye.